first episode of WTF Construction. Well, actually, the second episode. The first one kind of was insane, though, because it was scramble to install a water heater so we could take a shower, and I didn't really film it that much. But we're standing in my new office, and as you can see, it's a disaster. So we bought some new furniture in here, but it's not quite set up. And we decided to put some time in to paint the walls, do the flooring, and there are no light fixtures in this room, so we'll probably remedy that with a couple lamps and maybe a light fixture. So that's what we're doing today. Let's get started.
Yep.
This was a pretty low energy morning for us, so we didn't do much talking, but we bought some new office furniture, so we really wanted to get this room painted before it got all set up. So first step, get all the furniture out and fix the walls.
You want to leave this?
Yeah.
It looks really cool, huh?
Preserve it.
Using the master bedroom as storage right now until we paint the office and guest bedrooms.
What she said.
You got a lot of
Alright, we're back at it in the office. We're gonna do some spackling and get these walls prepped so the next couple of days we can get painting.
Yep, we brought in some help.
Yeah, we brought in some help. We need a professional opinion.
Yep.
So,
Let's get started.
all we gotta do is run around, do a little sanding, a little spackle, pull out some old nails, and should be good to go for some paint this week. Let's get to it. I wasn't originally planning to paint the ceilings, but after looking at them for a little while, I just kept noticing all the imperfections and decided to tackle them before even painting the walls. So even though we didn't get footage of it, you'll see me prepping the ceilings, but you won't actually see me paint them. They'll just magically look amazing. This room at some point was retrofitted with new wiring that was outside of the walls, and I can't tell you how many layers of paint were on it. but I knew it had to be redone, and I was brainstorming at this point, but I ended up redoing this and also improving on it. All of these holes in the wall that used to have outlets at one point or another that were just covered with blank outlet covers, I actually decided, because this is an office and I do so much weird work with vinyl machines and t-shirt presses, that I'm gonna actually cover the holes with outlets. So you'll kind of see I ran some of the wires inside the walls, some outside. I'm not an electrician, so I wasn't exactly wanting to show you this, but that's what ended up happening. Alright, so we got most of these walls cleaned up. I pulled out like freaking 50 more nails. And, I think this conduit that was run outside of the wall powers the bathroom that they added in at some point. Just because of the way it's routed, it seems like, oh, we have power here, why don't we get it over here to the bathroom? I don't mind that it's run on the outside of the wall. I get it. I do mind that it's this flexible pigtail stuff and not like hard conduit. So I'll probably shut the power off to this after we're done painting when I go to finish the walls, and I'll probably replace it with hard conduit, if not actually fish it through the wall the way it's supposed to be. But I have a good idea. So first we're going to spackle now, and then we'll get painting.
How's it going?
Lots of spackling.
Lots.
Alright, so it's been a few days and we've been chipping away at the spackling and sanding, and we're almost done, as you can tell by how dirty we are. But the walls are definitely much smoother.
Yeah.
Definitely worth all of the effort to repair all the damage from years and years of neglect.
Yeah.
So we have 3 rooms down, and we're gonna start throwing some paint up next.
Yep.
Yup.
It's gonna look good.
It's gonna look really good. So I finally got to tackle putting a light in this room, as you can see in that last clip where it was pitch black at night, because there's no lights in here. But there is a random outlet in the ceiling. So one of my favorite tricks is just a simple track light. You get 3 bulbs, it's nice and bright, it's perfect for any workspace, and you can just plug it into an outlet. So literally 2 screws and plugging something in, and you've got great light in any room. So the only goofy thing about this random outlet in the ceiling is that it's wired to the next room over's light switch. So if they turn the lights on and off, your lights go on and off too. The way I got around this was to just install some smart bulbs. Pretty cool technology. You put a light bulb in, it can be turned off with your voice if you have a smart speaker. And that way, it didn't matter if there was no light switch in here, I could just use my voice as the light switch. The only trick is that you have to leave the light switch in the room over on and use the pull cords on the fan in the next room. I did go back and fix this later, but for now, this was a pretty easy fix. I also apologize in advance that this video has no real payoff because all of the footage of the payoff would ruin the next video. So you'll have to tune in to that one to really see how this room is transformed. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.